Ymedia Group, the fastest growing media group in North America.
Ymedia ਵੱਲੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਇੱਕ ਖਾਸ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਸੀਗੇ। ਅਸੀਂ ਦੱਸ ਦਈਏ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੈਬਨਿਟ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਇਨੋਵੇਸ਼ਨ ਐਂਡ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਨੇ ਫਿਲਿਪ ਸ਼ੈਂਪੇਨ। ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਸ਼ੈਂਪੇਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਵਾਲ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਨੋਵੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਹੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ, ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿ ਆਖਿਰਕਾਰ ਜੌਬਸ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਜਾ ਰਹੀਆਂ, ਇਕੋਨਮੀ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਖੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੀ, ਔਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਏ ਹੋ, ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਕੁਝ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਵੀ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦਿੱਤੀ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ।
Think about that. You may have heard that we're going back to the moon. But Brampton has been part of our space journey since the beginning, because Brampton with MDA now is building Canada Harm 3. And why is that so key? If it was not for Brampton and the workers of MDA in Brampton, we would not be part probably of the Lunar Gateway project. You know why? Because the Lunar Gateway is the space vehicle that's going to be orbiting around the moon. But since it's not going to be inhabited for most of the time, there is no way to maintain a station around the moon without the Canada Arm. That's the only way you can make repair and maintenance on the space station, because it's not going to be manned for most of the time. There you see Brampton is going to play a key role in space exploration, because as you know, the journey, Canada is going to be the second nation to go in orbit around the moon. And Jeremy Ensign, our astronaut, our very own Canadian, will be the only non-American which has been around the moon. But the reality of that is that our journey to the moon started in Brampton. Because if we didn't do Canada Harm 1 or Canada Arm 2, which went on the space shuttle, which then led to Canada Harm 3, which is going to be essential. That's how NASA gave a seat to Canada on the space mission. You can imagine the world would have wanted to be the second nation to go around the moon. This is something big. You know, we've not been in the moon since the Apollo mission. And now Canada is going to be part of this space journey. And like I said, Brampton is at the center of the space journey. We should be proud. Yeah. We should be very proud that the brains, that the hardworking people of Brampton have allowed Canada to be part of the next journey in space, which will go to the moon and eventually to Mars. Because as you might appreciate, the Lunar Gateway is going to be key then for the journey to Mars. But I'm very proud of the work of MDA. I'm very proud of the work at Stellantis. And I cannot say, because everyone watching at home, the example they love the most is probably maybe not the two I gave, but Lululemon, which I'm sure all the viewers at home, if any of you have daughters and something, if you don't know Lululemon, tell me your trick. Because Lululemon has opened their largest distribution facility, not in Ontario, not in Canada, but in North America, in Brampton. So if there is more to be said about why Brampton is key to the industrial future of this country, why I'm so hopeful about prosperity and opportunity, is that when you have companies like MDA, which is going to bring us to space, when you have companies like Stellantis, which is going to be doing the car of the future, and when you have companies like Lululemon that everyone would want to wear, you know that you're in a good place. And that's why I'm so hopeful, and that we did with the team.
Ymedia Group, the fastest growing media group in North America.